I'm trying to figure out if it's time that I get rid of my $75 a month bill for cell phone, telephone number, and my data plan. I do rarely use it. My phone number, I get a few text messages on my phone. Do I really need that? No. And as far as using the data, well, if I remember that I got data, then sometimes I'll go on to like YouTube and I'll listen to some talk or something or some music that's not on the radio. But usually it's like I've got, 4 days left on my monthly plan, and I have barely touched any of the data. And I think, I pay $75 a month for this, and, I don't really need this. And my plan is expired. Like, when I got the phone, I had to go for like 2 or 3 years or whatever, because they give you the phone for free, but you got to pay monthly. But once that's been done, I've still got this monthly bill. And in the past, I thought it was kind of nice to have this data, because sometimes I just get so bored with regular radio when I'm out and about. Or I just want to, and then, after so many years of having this data, I keep telling myself, you could save yourself $75 a month if you ditch the whole plan, because you don't need a phone number anymore. I mean, seriously, no one calls me. And, as for, there's Wi-Fi. There's enough Wi-Fi around. There's Wi-Fi at the house. So, you can use Messenger or whatever to contact people. And so I'm sort of at the pinch because my plan is up in 3 days. But usually what happens is I get the idea in my head that I'm going to cancel this account. And it's usually like, now it's like 9:30 at night. So there's nobody there at the cell phone company. And then I won't remember this again until tomorrow when I'm driving, And, it's like, oh yeah, I was thinking about canceling this data plan and the whole phone kit and caboodle. But I'm driving right now, and it's going to take me 30 minutes before I get home. And then by the time I get home, it slipped my mind. Until like 9:30, 10 o'clock that night. And it's like, oh man, how hard is it for me to cancel this? And it's really hard. It's really hard to find time during the day when the office is open. And I've tried using like online, I've tried using like the internet chat version of contacting the cell phone company. And I don't know, it seems like, when I want to do it, it's like half an hour later and no one's answered the chat bot. So, the only conclusion I can have is that whoever organizes my life, and it ain't me, because even if I write it down on a piece of paper, to put it next to my bed, it's like I get up and, tomorrow, and I'll just be running to the bathroom to go for a pee, and I won't see it. My eye won't catch it, and then my day will be gone. So I can only conclude that for some reason I'm still supposed to have this data plan. Somehow I usually say who's in charge of me is, the old Greek muse, M-U-S-E, the muse. The muse who's very creative wants me to keep this data plan. I don't know what for, but in the end I've got, like 2 more days to cancel it, and then I'm into another month, so,